Hi, I'm Denise Clayton-Leonard. I'm the artist, founder, and CEO of Artful Healing. I'm also the resident artist at Miller Children's Hospital. But today we're in my home gallery, and I would like to share with you some of my creations. So this is years of work that you will see, and I'll tell you a little bit about some of the pieces, okay?
Sure.
Well, right here I have a piece. I did camping. This is in Leo Carrillo Beach in Malibu, and I just love trees a lot, and I also like rocks. So these are just very simple drawings that I do just for fun. And then we go to these bright colors. I love minimalism art, and so this is just a piece that I called Red with black lines.
A lot of texture.
Yeah, a lot of texture. And I love the color red. And this piece here, I like to do groupings, and then you could show them together or you could separate them if you like. But this was inspired by a project that I did called Music and Art for the Millennium, and it was a community-wide program where we talked about the elements of art, which are lines, shapes, and colors. And so I just call this line, shapes, and colors because that was what I was thinking when I was doing it.
Great.
Yeah. This is a piece, once again I have my favorite thing, a rock, but it's inspired by a philosopher, and it's the story of Sisyphus, the myth of Sisyphus, and how our life is a constant pushing and pulling, but it's enough. You know, that journey it's enough just to do the journey. And then this is inspired by another favorite art or words from Alan Watts, become what you are. And I just did a still life of some of my favorite things that I have in my home, and just thinking about how happy I am being who I am and honoring some of the gifts that I've received over the years. I love flowers and plants and sculpture and candlelight and fun texture. And this piece here, this is called Kundalini. I did a few workshops, yoga workshops in Kundalini, and it's about moving energy from the bottom to the top, and there's all these different colors connected to each chakra. So this was my experience or my imagination of what Kundalini might look like. Yeah, I like that piece. And this piece right here is a printmaking project. It's actually a hand-painted print. So this is actually the first print I ever made in college. And I love it. It's slightly different because I hand-painted it, but it was an excellent experience, and it was inspired by an exhibition I saw in San Francisco by Frank Stella. So, but I did it at Cal State Long Beach Printmaking Studio.
That's great.
Yeah. And this piece right here, this is a pastel painting, a pastel drawing that I put on canvas. And this was just about the city. To me, I felt, you know, I love sunsets and buildings and trees and freeway ramps. And it's just how we're really, our world is made up of shapes, lines, and colors once again.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. So, I don't know, you want to...
I'll follow you wherever you want to go.
And, well, and here, this is a fun project. I just like finding found objects, and I put them together in a series that I think will work. And I love working with unusual materials. This is concrete and components from electronics and leaves and seed pods and ropes, and just having fun. That's what my art is all about. It's all about having fun. I'm not trying to impress anybody or even sell anything. It's just me having an opportunity to have a moment of meditation. And so, and as you can see, I paint everything, walls and floors.
Yeah, your floor is quite spectacular, actually.
Yeah. And so everything is art in my life.
Yeah, you can pull these tiles up and you can sell them as individual
Yeah,
works.
it's a nice little grouping, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and so, you know, just more, that's the Santa Ana Day, I call it, like today. Well, maybe not Santa Ana, but it's certainly hot.
That's great.
Yeah, and then here's my studio and garden. I paint usually outside. And tell me if this is enough, but I have more art in here. Let's see, turn on the light. I love working with labyrinths. So I've played with deconstructing labyrinths, and here's another labyrinth that I've done. And here's another labyrinth. There's another meditation. I love meditating. Yeah, just peaceful moments.
And that piece behind you there?
Oh yeah, this is inspired by looking over a friend's balcony. It's not, you know, it's an artist's impression of California landscape.
Beautiful.
And this is one of the pieces that will be in the marathon on the mile markers.
Wow, that's really so fun and beautiful and bright.
One of our patients did this one. I think her name was Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So.
And then these are other.
Oh, these are just printmaking blocks. These are actually the blocks that they used when they were doing printmaking. And yeah. Oh, other things. We have all kinds of art around here. Kids art, adult art. And here's more of my art. Do my minimalism things, and as you can see, I love just crazy lines. Lots of energy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Really wonderful. Great.
Yeah, so I think this is it. A little messy because I'm working really hard. They say you can tell a working artist if their studio is really messy. Yeah, so this is it.
Well, thank you so much, Denise. I really appreciate you sharing your inner sanctum with me.
Well, thank you for coming, Sandra. This has been fun, and I'm honored to have you being interested in this project. And
well, it's a great project, and I'm so glad that you're doing it. It's wonderful.
Thanks so much for coming.
Sure.